how are you liking your meal, love? I'm glad to hear that. I'm sure it was difficult subsisting on poorly cooked foods as you were before. If a vampire eats solids, we normally consume them closer to raw. I heard that Scion citizens prefer their food closer to well done. It took me some time to acquire a chef that I was sure could cook to your standards. Slaves are normally fed whatever raw vegetables we can get our hands on, but as my lover, you can expect a higher quality of meals from now on, and besides, you've been well behaved this past week. You haven't tried to escape or harm any of the staffs or guests I have here from day to day. I'd think a royal more rebellious. Perhaps you understand the chances of your sister mounting a rescue are negligible at best. What's on your mind? Ask away, love. Though, if the question relates to your escape, that would be awfully bold of you. Do vampires eat vegetables? That's what you're thinking about? Awfully carefree, considering your empire fell more weeks ago. I enjoy the positive attitude, however. I am left wondering why it isn't weighing on you more. I see. You will definitely be taken care of, and you are my lover, which demands an amount of respect. So I suppose your conditions are met. That does make everything easier, but pardon me, I asked a question on my own instead of answering yours. You asked if vampires could eat vegetables? We don't normally. They don't hold any nutritional value for us. Anytime we do eat them, they are essentially like a seasoning. Like how a good aioli needs garlic. A plate isn't quite complete without vegetables. I'm personally partial to potatoes, even if they are generally slave food. Perhaps that's a sign I have poor taste. Well, I suppose if foreign nobles ate them as well, perhaps they are a quality product. I think my favourite is fingerling potatoes with a blue steak. That way the inside of the steak is raw enough, the blood can sustain me even if for a short while. Well, if you can eat plants, then why bother killing animals? It's a similar question, really. We need it for a balanced diet, and besides, even if it wasn't a matter of healthy eating, having fed slaves is a symbol of status here in the Core Kingdom. And the higher status you are, the higher quality of the slaves, and the better quality of life they have. There are some vampires that only have animal blood because they are too poor to afford a human. Just like how there are some humans that can't afford meat. In both cases, it normally leads to poorer health. I recommend you be thankful you belong to the king, and not some random count. Not just anyone would have been considerate enough to get you your own chef, like I said. Most slaves eat whatever vegetables their owners have lying around, like raw potatoes, not processed or cooked raw. As you can guess, this means many of the slaves don't live long, since they're missing out on a good portion of a healthy diet. But you don't have to worry about that. I'm planning to take good care of you, and provide everything you need to live comfortably, all with the small price of occasionally feeding me. Speaking of which, since you've had your meal, don't you think it's only fair you provide me with mine? Smells simply marvellous. A bite isn't too much to ask, is it? If you're uncomfortable having just eaten, we can wait until later, but today is your day, lover. Good. I promise to enjoy it thoroughly. It's just divine. I wonder if being royalty is why you taste so good. That should do for tonight. I don't know what it is, but every time I drink from you I feel revitalized. Your vitality is so refreshing. So tell me, how would you feel about consummating our relationship? I understand it might be a little early, considering we aren't formally wed, but I feel like it is a necessary step in our relationship. It's okay to be nervous. I'll take more than just the lead.